shit, my mic. There we go. Now you can hear me, kind of. We're good. Man, I swear, Twitter never works on my fucking desktop anymore. Still not fucking working. Wait. Excuse the thing on my lip. Trying to get rid of a fucking cold sore, man. Not easy. Show me your time. What the flying fuck, man? Yeah, we're live on Kick at Sven Calls. We're live on Twitch at Sven Calls. What's up, everyone? We're live on YouTube as well. Sven Calls on L, exclamation YouTube. And the thing is about YouTube, you can watch the streams back. Watch the streams back on YouTube. Which I don't like, honestly. Like yesterday or 2 days ago, I fired up this tired ass stream where I was like mouthy. And then I was like, well, that whole stream is on YouTube now to watch back for everyone. Fuck that. Not that anyone would, but like, you've just more chance of getting cancelled when the streams are just there in the archives. Jeez, Twitter's really functional nowadays, eh? On my Okay, let's try this. Alright, here we go. Here we go.
It's Virgie, isn't it? Virgie, isn't it? Virgie, isn't it?
Listen, step out, don't pre up, cause that's my goodums. I gripped on two, so I cheated. I think that I shouldn't, but no, I should've.
Bow.
The CID can't chat to me, I'm so fluent, I dodged that bullet. Shit, this gal wanted me, I would've put it all in a block like would've. Black shot like doodle. Anytime when the pagans ran in the man back, wine could the gal them manage. My last
2 secs, lads, getting some Russian cash going.
Why she always jamming? Black on my young king back from early. She was trapped in a jewelry package. Star sign Scorpio, shorty sassy. And of course she damaged. Girls run showed on the auto arena. Hop out the car, let me send man a Reba 10 toe step with a new tutu. She my new ballerina. Black whip blessed out the corner. You can't see me, your time's up, John Cena. See me in the Nina, Mama Sita, shawty. She my side chick, Shensia.
Yeah, Sunday was bad. Another shit Sunday. I keep forcing MTT sessions. I keep forcing these fucking online MTT sessions when my sleeping pattern isn't set up. I'm just forcing it, lads, and I'm getting punished. Dropping 2K every Sunday, like for 5 Sundays in a row, man. And like and I don't mind dropping 2K on a Sunday's fine, but like if you're dropping it because you're falling asleep at the end of your session and you're just awful behavior. What, honestly, any one of you can give me a slap across the face right now and say, come on, Sven. It's like I'm on winner's tilt, but I haven't. It's like you'd swear I've just had a $2 million score. But I haven't. I'm not acting like I have. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we're going to grind some cash. Humble grind. Well, it's a great grind. Cash is amazing, man. There's no hiding. You don't hide behind variance in cash the same way, you know? About you, mama see her. Don't be duff, cause that you said deceiver. Step out, don't pre up, cause that's my gurus. I gripped on goose, I cheated, I think that I shouldn't, but no, I should've. The CID can't chat to me, I'm so fluent, I dodged that bullet. Shit, this gal wanted me, I would've put it all in a block like would've. Step out, don't pre up, cause that's my gurus. I gripped on goose, I cheated, I think that I shouldn't, but no, I should've. The CID can't chat to me. Sorry, now you're staring at my face for a while. Shit, this gal wanted me, I would've put it all in a block like would've. Black shot like doodle, yow. Black shot like doodle, yow. Black shot like doodle, yow. Black shot like, I would've put it all in a block like doodle. Black shot like, you know, yeah, alright. I feel like he bets a lot of ace jack and king X on the flop, man. What is this?
Black shot like doodle, yow. Black shot like, I would've put it all in a block.
You can just bluff rivers and see what he does versus the min raise. Getting very street, man. I need to drink some coffee.
That screw face and that Rockaway hoodie just ain't working.
Right,
sorry, brethren, I'm Buzz Lightyear and you come like me now. Look at my man bigging up his
weird fucking hand.
That man's gonna grow some breasts. Stop that before you get an arch. I don't know who my man's trying to impress. From day one I said I was serious, but nobody took me serious. But then I go to the raids and I spit in the raids and I spit in the face for the disrespect, cause I am serious. Boy, better know I'm serious. Jamie don't take no shit. Boy that don't like Jamie, listen up, cause Joe tried to jack me, where is he? Alex tried to bite me, where is he? Jay wants to clash me, where is he? Dominic diss me, where is he? Labels wanna sign me, where are they? The shows wanna rush me, where are they? Crews wanna clash me, where are they? Can't clash me, be serious. Name in your Nike dunks, blood. I ain't gonna shout. Hang tight the crew. Believe. Yo. You think you're dirty, but right now Bartman's flow, that's marky.
Blitz pool. No one's in the blitz pool.
You better know that boss up make dirty. Come cross me and survive, that's lucky. You better know that boss up make dirty.
That's not good.
Come cross me and survive, that's lucky. Yo, them can't walk the life me. Them can't talk the life me.
I'm on a heater on blitz as well. I'm up like 7 lions in a row in the last 3 sessions.
Them can't talk the life me. Big Batman, boss man, birdie. I see you, but you can't see me yet. When the gas roll me, more time I'm busy. Becoming out enough cap on the Lizzie. word don't bubble. No, it's not fizzy. Nobody bait up the phone line for shizzy. Don't chat fuck with from a Lizzie. Nobody say star, say skizzy. Done with a piece, rude boy, it's busy. New link, what we call him dizzy. When the gas phone me more time and angry. Look, I'm
Oh shit, need to take 600 off this. So
but we can't walk the walk in the Bambi. I'm gonna deal with the war like Gandhi. I'm gonna deal with the war like Gandhi. Cover the trigger man handy.
fucking hell, bro.
Big with them all the while, you get me? We just bless this, I'm gonna bless it easy.
This mix is called. It probably should just call.
Deep guy in the game, man.
How many hands is that?
When you see H, you know what's happening. When I come around,
Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's just stack ace king and.
look in your eyes, I can see that you're acting. Can't be that bad when you look that
Fuck, he doesn't snap. He needs to snap. Should have just called. Should have just called. Yes, let's go, man. Just give me the EV. I don't care about the dollars. Yeah, ace king suited, man. Oh, we run out once, really? Do it. Do your worst. Do your worst. Because the worst case scenario, what about it? I lose a buy-in and then L 200. It's a good day. Oh! Bow! I like that. I like that. Yo, we're live on Twitch right now playing some cash games. We already won a fucking stack. Let's go. Let's get it. Shit.
New era, do rag, no cap. Serious. What's that? HOPJME, too much for the speakers. Push it back. We need some space.
Yo, Profi over there on Kick. What's up, brother? You got some stuff on your lip in case you don't know. Yeah, cheers, Saspo. I do know, but I do appreciate it just in case I didn't. It's cream to get rid of a little fucking spot, you know? Sorry, I just sticking my middle finger up there, didn't mean to. Dapper Dan, no tournaments today, man. No tournaments today. Just straight good vibes, health, socializing, enjoying life. Tricky time zone. I've got a lot of tournaments to play this month, but live, and then February we're going to be going hard on the online MTT grind. But it could be mornings, honestly. I'm going to take Showdown. I feel like he's just going to call King Tree or some shit anyway. Yeah.
I'm in bush, but no, I'm not camping. Quick link in Western slide. Quick link in Western slide. I'm the shit, look at the flies. I'm as black as pack up pies. Hit booth and burn down mics. I might be a main, but she knows that I'm coming with sides. They all wanna wear new era, but we're the new era. My brain don't like computing fuckeries. Says network
1
error.
second.
Back. New era, do rag, no cap. Serious, what's that? HOPJME, too much for the speakers. Push it back. We need some space. See man in person, blood, don't chat. See man online, don't act.
Yeah, I like when you do that dance. She wanna ride me Tour de France. You know when I give it that glance, fully involved, she's loving my stance. Yeah, asking why I move so fast. I'm in a race, I can never come last. I'm out in space, I'm out in space, I'm out in space. Fly up to Mars.
When you talk about gold, better mention we HOME. You know I don't part with the fake, more time to be real, I just wanna make peace. Chocolate, oh, give me cake more time, and it's not even birthday week. I just wanna roll up, bake one time in a meeting, still Cali in the jeans. What do you know about drip? What do you know about days in the trench, gymnast trying to make that flip? Overseas with a bad one, talk that talk, got the walk, go with it. New era, my fit, since early we did it, gotta go get it.
Shit.
Trust no L's, just winners.
New era, do rag, no cap. Serious, what's that? HOPJME, too much for the speakers, put that shit back. We need some space. See man in person, blood, don't chat. See man online, don't act.
Oh, we have an interesting one here. Interesting texture. Sorry, it's a bit tricky to do all this. What? We can do a lot here. But I kind of just like this, to be honest. Because, like, if let's say we've got pocket tens. That size, do you know what that size does to hands like deuces through nines? Imagine he's just there with any, like, pocket trees. Maybe they just fold. But then if they just fold, then my jack 10 does well. It's just a cool kind of size to have there, I think. for value or bluffs or whichever way you want to look at it. To the floor.
From his football or music, if it don't work, then it's straight to the rappers. And by rappers, I mean that cling. I was like 10 just sitting in my room when I first heard a Brock back sing.
I don't know why there's a noise here. That's so nice.
And by rappers, I mean that cling. I was like 10 just sitting in my room when I first heard a Brock back sing.
Nice, right?
Me, myself, and I with a Metro
Maybe you
Square
can't hear it
just
as well as
playing
me.
bangs.
Because it's louder in my ears. It might be quieter for you. Well, it is
That
quieter.
was way back then, just me and my friend trying to make 10 grand. Weren't part of the plan. Of course, I tried like heads, but I need to get out of this flex. Secondary days,
I'll
bitches
use
that
this.
want me, now they're up in my DM. You got no shame. I ain't got no
Checking
time.
down, playing the board here. This never feels great. This gets through with flying colours.
When I'm making moves, just hating, looking all seasick. Drown with the fishes, they wash like dishes. It ain't
Very
about the
good
figures,
hand you
I know
got
my
there, sir.
digits. I was 15 trying to make it work after my mum went jail. When I found out mum's in a cell, you know my grind went up as well. School days didn't care if I failed. They were pissed that the judge never gave mum bail. I'm a real trench kid, you can tell. Me, myself, and I with a Metro Square just praying it bangs. Mummy won't be proud if she saw that wrist that I took in the bank. That was way back then.
Ace Jack
Me and my
offsuit.
friend trying to make 10 grand. Weren't part of the plan. Of course, I tried like heads,
Check.
but I need to
I'm gonna
get
check
out
this
of
King
flex.
5 deuce. Ace Jack offsuit. Like betting, I don't see too much value in betting, to be honest. Now we can like, yeah, let's just check call.
Instant screw face. Man, better shut up when the tune plays, or man get broke up. Man
And
get
we can check again. Let him just have a stab with like Jack 10 of diamonds or hearts or whatever. And like he should value bet a hand like sixes with a spade himself. You know, maybe he doesn't, and that would
I'm the
hurt.
one that
But
does it, the one that means it. Keep it or leave it, creeping, scheming, money increasing, gal and fiending. Put your money on me to believe in. Dreaming,
Oh,
dreaming, bringing
okay.
the team in. I ain't been stuck in a box. I've been outside cleaning, cleaning up, and the streets them know that I'm hot. And I hope that I make it out. I got spots, no breaking out. Arch your back now, break it down. Fuck the fake love, leave it out. Back then was money.
If
up
anyone
pounds.
has-
Need the food, was a hungry
is
child.
it- if anyone's
Be the kind
gonna
of
be
know
in
why
Bali,
now. I got
near
links to the team,
Seminyak,
I
or
stole
is
Mariah, my bro got crack in his mouth. And I'm feeling like the man right now.
Irina
I know I got them
Cafe.
all mad right
Or I
now.
think
Big
it's
fans,
Irana.
music, I can't talk right now. I had two, want more, gotta make these ready. You know
So
I've been all over the
amazing,
town. Man, know that I'm steady and ready. Make a flip like one, no heady. Talk the talk, but I'm next. But fuck being next up. I've been mad, mixtape ready. No man is no knife on foot. Just need a whole plate of hungry belly. Haddo. Columbia, Lincoln, Ellie used to hit my line, miss calls on my celly. My main shot had me bringing in plenty. Then I dash straight back.
Roll
to
out
Kenny.
3
Bust
X-rays
away
here.
RBC many. In the East End,
Especially
talking
when
them
he's
numbers, business
using
means
like as
everything
small as the
steps. I'm the one
sizes he
that
can
does it, the
use.
one that means it. Keep it
And
or
when
leave
people
it,
are
keep
able
it
to use big
steaming,
sizes
money
and they
increasing,
don't,
gal
what does that
and
tell you a
fiending.
lot?
Money on me to believe in.
Weakness,
Dreaming,
you
bringing
know?
the team in. I ain't been stuck in a box. I've been outside cleaning up, and the streets them know that I'm hot. And I hope that I make
Profi
it
been
out.
playing a
I got
lot of
spots,
live
no
poker,
breaking
brother.
out. Arch your back now, break it down. Fuck the fake
Been
love,
playing
leave it
some
out.
off-stream
Back then was money
online
up pounds.
Sundays
Need the
as
food, was a
usual.
hungry child. Be the kind of no wildin' now. I got nicked in the tea house, no Mariah. My bro got crack in his mouth.
Could be just aces though. We're keeping him honest for one. Jesus. It's like, I don't know, we block Jack X, you know, like I think it's possible he'll have Jack 9 of spades, Jack 9 of diamonds that will bet call flop, and it's like there's substance to that there. It's like our nines aren't, they interact with value a little bit, you know, and it's not only just a good hand. The small size. It's aces or I don't know, man. Maybe he's just, you know, maybe he's sizing down with 10s or jacks or queens like a.
Yeah. Ezra Collective. Swindle. JM.
10-9 suited. We also just block 10-9 suited though.
Some man break down bricks. Some man
So we
comes like
interact with
food on
bluffs.
tick, but Ezra swindle just to
Ace
make
nines,
hits.
ace nine
Pay
suited.
cash for my car, but police think
Yeah, I don't like my
stole it,
nines
so
as
they wanna
much.
stop JME. 2019, my car got teeth, and the guys that
Any
took it
of these
look
bluffs
like
just get
me.
there a lot as well.
Forget that I'm blessed.
Something was
Mum
up
and
about
dad
that
taught
hand
me how
though,
to
man.
control
Something was
stress.
up there.
That's why man and man still on this quest.
Spidey
Even though I know
senses
it all
tingling.
goes on, plus I still play dirty, I'm like cones
But
on
yeah,
press.
Profi,
Just
to
in case
be more
anybody
specific, I was in the
overslept.
Bahamas, then I was in
got the pen,
Vegas.
The mic is my skeng, the speaker's my bulletproof vest. Yeah.
It's gonna be calling turns with those fives.
Serious. I'm on a quest for coin like
Call.
Jack Sparrow, man,
Don't love it.
searching
Call.
the depths. You're on a quest, then follow my steps. Yeah, black shorts, black do-rag, black crepes. I wanna book you. What's
We're gonna-
your amount?
we're- this-
Rude, but I'm
okay,
gonna have offshore
both
accounts.
hands are getting
I was
interesting,
brought
but
up
these
living
fives,
hand
I'm
to
calling.
mouth. Grand rice and egusi in
in the house. Now I'm trying to make sure that my youths ain't gonna have to make sure that their youths got enough money for the rent this week. I own the building where
And
I sleep.
yeah, 4x pot jam there, mate. 4x pot jam there, mate, please.
I draw for the pen, the
Please?
mic is my skank,
No, I don't mean please, but
Trust.
he's started to put more money in. Like, if he checked back to turn, that would have got interesting, because we would have found ourselves, you know, relatively low down in our range. And we could have bluffed river, but once he puts money in. Even sometimes don't get too caught up in a small size. Like, if they're putting money in on a certain card, they're putting money in on a certain card, period, you know? Sometimes I've spazzed out. Someone's put money in on a certain card just because of the sizing. The 8-5 deuce rainbow with our pocket nines a moment ago was different. That was a weak sizing. It's nuanced, of course. But like, there's weak sizings, but sometimes a bet is just strong regardless of the size. You know, that's what I'm saying. Which sounds like super obvious, but like, I've made mistakes, man, where I've been like, where after a hand I've been like, wait a sec, what is his betting range there? By the way, those pocket fives, remember we called 2x pot in the turn and I was like kind of low-key hoping he'd 4x pot jam river? We blocked a straight with 7-5. We blocked some nutted combos, but we also unblocked all the queen, jack, 10, king, random 10x, like 7x as well. The texture was 8. What was it? 7x was an open-ender. Anyway, our 5s was like a super nice bluff catch there. We just woke up with like not bluff catch with those 5s. I feel like, you know, especially if he 4x pot jams, he's going to be repping straights, you know, which we block. Two pairs won't really 4x pot jam, especially on the ace, you know, because ace x can, unless it's ace x 2 pair himself. But anyway,
chasing a pound to keep me on my feet. I know your bitch, she said she wanted me. She said her other nigga, he deceased. Playing like she don't want me. My persona is private.
Daxa Wadota with the follow, what's up?
I just wanna see myself on top, now your average Joe. No, I bitch was all on me, cause I got clout, that she giving me blows.
Checks around and now we go for the old hammer.
Yeah, with my wrist on froze. Yeah, and I'm shedding off shows. She gon' fuck me cause she heard. She gon' fuck me cause she learned.
I'm gonna go small with the king 10 over here.
4 bills on Valentinos. Flipping quick and then I reload. Fuck the plug, I'm the plug. I'm the man and even she knows.
One of them hundreds, one of them pounds, one of the euros, one of the commas. If I want it, I cop it. And the game we clocked it. Got the fans in the mosh pit. They want a piece of my sauce. Want me a key to a...
One more time, man. This is such a banger. And now we can utilize a nice overbet.
It's Virgie, isn't it? Virgie, isn't it? Virgie, isn't it?
We can eat. It doesn't matter. Like, the overbet works. It's more effective when he's check called a small bet on the flop. If we bet 3/4 pot on the flop, we can still overbet, but it's, you know, his range is stronger.
Anytime when the pagans ran in the man back, wine could the gal them manage. My last bitch went banging, she does be a chatting. Why she always jamming? Black on my young king Jack from early. She was trapped in a jewelry package. Star sign Scorpio, shorty sassy. And of course she damaged. Girls on show down the auto arena. Hop out the car, let me send a Reba.
I'm very sorry about that screech there. My laptop off the fucking table made that noise. Probably could have been awful loud for you poor souls. Goodums. But maybe the mic actually could be louder, so I don't know. Check this flop. We defend a7 of clubs and it goes check, check. I'm gonna check turn. And I'm gonna check river. I don't want your money. Sevens? Well, not sevens, but... Ah, you fucking waste of space. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, man?
the preacher, teacher had to boot off like a
Checks
keeper.
back Kings
Prefer
3
off them
streets
pop
versus
up
my
with a
check
visa,
back.
visa pass the
And it's correct this time.
Say the tug them when I meet up, boot the Glocks, then pull up with a Keisha, posted on the
Fucking
man,
correct
then with
this
a preacher,
time.
multiply
I called
the
the
big
nuts.
bags in a liter. She keep texting from a distance, no meter, baby.
Fucking rattled me. It's like that hand where we check our race. We're checking our race to check raise, right? Checking our race to check raise. And like under pairs like sixes, sure sixes. If he had sixes in that line, I'm like, okay, sixes. He had sixes. He checks down sixes. He doesn't value bet sixes, of course. No need to value bet sixes. Check it on down with your sixes, all right? And you know why I don't mind if he checks it on down with his sixes? Sixes probably isn't going to pay me anyway on the river or the turn. You know? But if he's got a jack, if he's got pocket tens even, value, he's going to value bet. If he's got a jack, he's going to value bet. Queens and kings is the most slam dunk fucking value bet I've ever seen this whole year. Very, very, very easy peasy value bet. Really, really, really fucking awful check back with his kings there. He doesn't like money. So he's like, fuck it. Who needs money? I only win 98% of the time.
Everybody knows you're some goody goody. That screw face and that rocker
Super user, man.
ain't working. Sorry, bro,
Super
I'm
user.
Buzz Lightyear and you come like
Non-zero chance nowadays, right? It's fucking non-zero.
Stop that. Before we get an arch, I don't know who my man's trying to impress.
Tilt
From day when I
stuff.
said I was serious, but no.
Like just absolutely trying. He's hurting himself. He's burning his own money by not value betting there. And he's lucky enough for it to actually not harm him, but to harm me in return. It actually benefits him. Now we're gonna trap the old diamond combos and whatnot. Okay. Bluff it off one time, mate. Have to call.
Yo, you think it's dirty, but right now Boston's flow that's marky. Man, I taught them talk about Barky. So right away like wicked like Sharky. You better know that boss will make darky.
Accuracy.
Come cross me and survive that's lucky. You better know that boss will make darky. Come cross me and survive that's lucky. Yo, them can't walk the life me. Them can't talk the life me. Big up a man, boss man birdie. I see you but you can't see me. Them can't walk the life me. Them can't talk the life me. Big bad man, boss man birdie. I see you but you can't see me yet. When the gas throw me more time I'm busy. Becoming have enough cap on the Lizzie. Word on Bob, no it's not busy.
We've overcards to a lot of pairs that can check raise, as long as our pretty weak straight draw around the queen, but our backdoor flush draw as well. Oh, this is a bit weird though, because we don't get value on diamonds. Our implied odds aren't great. When we call 1.5, we also just have position, though, you know. Okay. Because if he checks river, we just win as well.
When you see H, you know what's happening. When I come around, you know about that thing. Can't get BK, shook where you got them. Look in your eyes, I can see that you're acting. Can't be that bad when you look that thin. Some smiley face guy with a gay grin, spin on your bedtime gazing. I'm cold, but my lyrics them are blazing. What? Give me space, give me room. Clock 19, spread your face, try and wound. Screen out here, not a silly cartoon.
Part of me hates to check this board with anything. Just play accordingly, man. Ah, Gary Chappell. Finally, someone, a bit of competition. The red tags get respect around here. He probably doesn't have an idea where I'm spamming emojis at him, but good luck, Gary. Oh, he's also we're also 300 effective with him. He's got a big old stack. Kaltor in the mix as well is a fun opponent. We'll drop some hints on the turn here. Internet could be dropping.
I could do it on my lonely. No more talking. Don't hear no chat, all I hear is that caps on my ears been folded. I'm hitting that one and she love the clap too much, I'm ghosting.
Alright, the 40% hotkey's gonna get hit last second if I can manage. But I gotta be careful, man, because like. Oh, he called turn. Okay, he can have 9s. He should 3-bet 10s though. He's probably just gonna overfold 7x at this point. He's got 9s in his range. He shouldn't have 10s. But also on top of all this, maybe he slow plays. I mean, of course. No. He slow plays sets on the flop, but I think once we go half pot on the turn, he's gonna start raising. So we actually can rule out sets. You know what? Like, if I would have thought about that longer, I might have found a value bet. Because it was kind of the fact that for a moment I was like, oh, he can still have sets and slow plays, but versus half on the turn. And the only reason I got a little dismantled there is because I DC'd on the turn. It's like, it's a massive, it's a good way to keep the playing field kind of even though, you know?
What's that? HOPJME, too much for the speakers, push it back. We need some space, see man in person, but don't chat. See man online, don't act.
Yeah, I like when you do that dance. She wanna ride me Tour de France. You know when I give it that glance, fully in
Defense, big bets.
Yeah, asking why I move so fast. I'm in a race, I can never come last. I'm out in space, I'm out in space, I'm out in space. Fly to Mars.
When you talk about gold, better mention we. HOME. You know I don't part with the fake, more time to be real, I just wanna make peace. Chocolate, oh, give me cake, more time, and it's not even birthday.
Okay, so no value to be had. We could bet call. We could block and get him to bluff queen jack or the jack of diamonds and snap call a raise. Oh, Jesus Christ! Where is the? How can you be so accurate, man? Where? It's like, Jesus fucking Christ! It just happens all the time, man.
The money speaking for itself, I call it fortune tell.
Like, look, man, there's some luck and variance, but just you do know there's like there's something kind of telling me.
My niggas fucking go to jail. Preaching to the dogs about wanting more for themselves. It's weighing heavy on my moral scale. Knowing they gon' sell another Citizen Kane. They think they Orson Welles. Walking Chanel, they like, how the fuck you need more Chanel? I got these cats tucking tails on 4-quarter sales. I'm used to seeing
exciting. It's exciting, you know. I don't mean to be all like.
Clears out faint echoes of Lauryn Hill. I say we gotta talk about us. I feel like Jordan Peele.
I don't mean to be too cocky or anything. Don't want to come across arrogant. It's just very exciting to be very accurate sometimes.
Things get quiet after me stating the obvious. Things get kinky after 15 years of dominance. That October sky is looking ominous. The money is a time.
I didn't like, yeah. It would have been if I actually bet called the fucking river and he showed up with the hand that I thought he would do that exact kind of line with. Then I would have been really. But it's not good. It just, you know, that leads to overconfidence can be real. You know, it leads to bad game selection, bad bankroll management. But it's hard when you know what people have all the time to not move up and degen out a little bit, right? When you're like, yeah.
Diamonds do the silly dance. I raise up the wine glass.
You should see the live streets. You should see the live 510 streets around Vegas, man. You should see some of the fucking reads that's happening, man. But honestly, a lot of those live cash guys, you know. Oh, hello. I know 2 different dudes that I met in Vegas that play like mid-high stakes cash, and they both had 2 pocket kings spots where they folded pre-flop, and neither of them knew they were correct, but I think they were correct, you know. I think there are 2 good spots. Like, that's what people do. Some people are out there folding kings correctly, man. Folding kings correctly is a big deal. It's a big fucking deal. You shouldn't try and do it. It shouldn't happen. But you go to the live streets and you're 400 deep, you know. The Vietnamese lady who's been playing for 4 hours and hasn't 3-bet much is like cold 6-bet fucking 400 bigs. Might be time to fold kings, you know? And that whole, you know, and it's a beautiful thing to just kind of put all the brainwashed, you gotta do this, you gotta do that aside, and just start every hand with a clean canvas, but still have all that game theory and everything you've learned before and all the experience and reads you have. But like, yeah, start the hand with a clean canvas, man. And I gotta give credit to Jalderman, call me Leah's coach again, for getting that into my head. Or helping me get it into my head. This is gonna be a V-pip.
I'm just saying that it's me versus whoever wanna
Halter in there with 600 bigs.
I got 2 tools for new crews. RIP to the DJ from Houston, we lose screws. Helicopters, cop
Mike Little Quiet, thank you, Dapper Dan.
Niggas steady crying to my daddy, well boo-hoo. You probably heard a lot about the boy, well true.
Yeah, 13 bigs into 50, 4-way. In position on 2 of them. It's like, wouldn't be crazy as played to get in there, but it's 6-5 off, you know. But honestly, 6-5 off might be better than 9-8 off, you know, just because of these other guys will be playing more high card ranges. Anyway, it's all Gucci. Right, the mic issues. Don't know, man. Maybe from traveling around, my mic got a bit damaged actually, because it should be louder.
Smoking on some sour in Bahamas, wearing green polo pajamas, made of marijuana, fucking ugly hoe.
Whoa.
Dripping champagne from my fingers, dripping off ginger ale. This tune ain't got no hook, like a monkey tail. Me and Pedro on this bitch, wearing hat and tail. On the beach with the pink polo, the color froze, 30 sinking feet, 30 drinking whiskey.
You know, when you've you don't want him to fold a hand like 8-5 of clubs, right? But the thing is, he's gonna fold that against most sizes, like, and we're not sizing down on the Ace King X. I guess here's a big problem though. He'll start folding King X maybe against my overbet, so that hurts. That's not what we want. By the way, you see me 3-bet a lot of these. A lot of these combos are 30 to 50% frequency 3-bets, man. Like, really, like, and you know, this is why you should just fold when other people 3-bet, because they're not out there finding the right clips. I'm gonna check and just go raise turn, get him to fold a lot. Ooh. Not sure if, well, you can be sure I was ahead by the river, pal. I think he'll hero call a lot of 7x anyway. Just trying to fold out like high cards. Oh, sorry, wrong table, man. I'm gonna check back. I'm done betting range on every fucking pair board. It's not how it should be. Good luck, Sven, from a fellow Irishman. How you, Connor? Just wondering what you think of all the talk lately, all the cheating and corruption in online poker at the moment. Right, it comes right at the same time where I've always loved live poker, but yeah, it comes at a time where this is a bit of an overfold in theory, I think, but yeah, honestly, it's sad and I still have confidence in the future of online poker. Just we need to like a U-turn needs to happen. But yeah, I went and played live for a month. Coincidentally, right at the same time, all this shit was going down about online. But yeah, I don't know. Online poker's in the shit right now. Live poker is booming right now. We got queens. I just think we all need to game select a bit better online. That's what we do for now. You can decrease your volume if you want to do, but I don't think you need to do that. I just think we all need to game select better. You know?
If I ain't losing money, truly, you could never get to me. A black man with dreams, the only thing I'll ever get to be. So negatives, I let it be a product of telepathy. Cause if you don't do jealousy,
let's just call him. I think it might be a fold in theory.
Boundaries is my special.
Caldor.
Just like Power Rangers,
this guy leads 10. We may min raise.
Talk to me nice and pay for nothing. I got on, call me a goat. I'll probably tell you you're spot on and say P.
And he jams. Easiest fold ever with my queens.
Yeah. I won't expect for you to feel the same. You just a player in the game, but understand I overstand the whole thing. Get your ones together. Winter coming, young and don't get left with nothing. Quick to sell, I know you need something.
Yeah, nice hands.
On your bluff, it ain't no future in your front end. We've been down since McMuffins and the student swipes. Yeah, the green and white niggas used to blow.
Yeah, kinda. Look, man, it's all gonna be alright. It's all gonna be alright. Game select a bit better. Watch out. Me myself, I need to like game select a bit better also. But everything gonna be alright, man. That's what I think. Genuinely, I think everything's gonna be fine in the end. More needs to be invested into security, more, and also we need to report more accounts. We ever think something shady's going on, it's time to get paranoid. It's time to relentlessly report. Obviously not too much, because reporting people helps these security teams, right? Maybe reporting too many people will actually start to do the opposite, but yeah. Interesting hand, 8-8 versus your 9-9. Gonna review later. Bayern 197. Yes, was an interesting one. I think your line is just standard though. I think it's. But I'm interested in how in my line for sure. I probably like overbet and half pot on the jack. I don't know if that's a thing. I think I'm probably supposed to do a lot of checking. Like not a lot, but some. Like you've just called an overbet. You've 0 air. I've got a bunch of air. But the jack, maybe, I don't know, man. You don't connect to the jack. It's a weird one. It is interesting, man. Do you wanna? I'd be honored to see the results, man. Give me a shout, maybe Instagram. We DM on Instagram if you don't have Instagram, Discord or something. Give us a shout, Bayern. I also just fucking love cash games and, you know, don't have enough cash game buddies to study with at the moment. I mean, I do have a bunch of them over in Thailand, to be fair. My opponent could literally flash me aces and I won't fold my kings. Yeah, good luck to you too, Bayern. Big good luck, dude. As you were given the king folding speech, I correctly folded queen. Good job, sir. Good fucking job.
Only gonna call me the law cause it's only the law should fear me, hear me. Apex, tell them where you from, UK shit.
Yo, Stoxy G, man. Pretty sure I shouted you out already, but just take another one, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, Stoxy. So what's your, let me go back to find out 8s versus 9s. Might just be Bayern as well. Yeah, I think my 8s can value bet, by the way, just to go back to it. Like, I only really lose to 9s, I think. Maybe 10s that didn't 3-bet free.
tell them where you from, UK shit. Make euros, make pounds, Hong Kong dollars, all in the
Yeah, I've
mix.
lost your. Maybe it's just Bayern.
Talking about the academics
If it's
on my
something
fit.
different, let me know anyway, mate.
Cody is not a thing. No fear on the brim.
Oh, food's here. Oh, I got a fucking.
Word up.
Okay. Ace 4 off versus 2.5 cut off. I'm sure it's very close. This ace highs that we dominate will still flick in calls. Bear 6x, 7x. 6x doesn't check back really well. It does. It should. I got such a banging order, man. Banging order. Gonna run down to grab it.
Lord made love to the mic, what I mean, rap game been fucked since I came in it. I DNA, how I'm changing it, change fitted, birth new style, cause I hit raw, when used to the restaurants and
Maybe
shit.
rooms need to add a report button, says Wasil. Yeah. Great shout. There probably is something like that. Well, like, yeah, my mate just got called down on a site yesterday in the weirdest spot by Ace High, and I was telling him, just report it, man. Right, on the cash game buzz, Jarrett Man is the man. Do you have any newer stuff? There's some new good cash game content, man.